Rose family, it's your girl Serenity Rose, and we're back with another video. And as you guys can tell by the title, we are going to be doing the Boxycharm unboxing for the month of March. Quick little update before we get into the video. I know I've been gone for about a week or two now. I'm going to be dropping down my schedule from 5 days a week to 3. So I'll probably try to upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm pregnant now, and I know how I am when I'm pregnant. I get super lazy, super tired, and especially in the beginning. So yeah, sorry about the absence. I've just been super tired. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Also, don't mind my nails. Also, like I said, super tired, super lazy. Like, I don't even want to do my nails. I haven't really been playing with makeup that much. And yeah, let's just get right into the Boxycharm. Okay, so the first thing that I have is from Hank and Henry. This is the Living in Color eyeshadow palette. This is just the box. This is what the actual palette looks like. It is pretty thick and bulky looking. It does come with a mirror, but here are the shades. Really pretty. And there is 5 shimmers and 4 mattes. I normally prefer more mattes in the palette, but at least there are mattes. Then I picked this item for my choice item because I didn't like the other items that was available. So I picked the Murad Hydration Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture for Eyes. It's basically a eye cream, and that is what it looks like. Hopefully this works magic for my under eyes. Then I got a Becca Ultimate Lip Definer, which is a lip liner in the shade Fearless. This is what the packaging looks like, super pretty. And this is what the actual liner looks like. It does come with a sharpener on the end, which is pretty cool. And it is, you know, retractable. Then I got the Kat Von D Signature Brow Precision Pencil in the shade Graphite. That is what the carton looks like. This is what the actual pencil looks like. One side has the product. And it's not like a rounded tip. It's kind of like a micro flat oval tip, if you can tell. And then of course there is a spoolie on the other side. And then the last product I got was a pair of tweezers, which I'm super disappointed about, but I guess it just says Cella on them. So yeah. And I didn't get a card in my box. Last month I got a virtual card, but I don't know if they sent it to me this month, but I guess. And this is what the tweezers look like. I don't really tweeze my eyebrows. I really use tweezers for eyelashes, and I already have a pair, so I guess I'll just keep these as backups or something. Who knows? Let's get right into the try on portion. Okay, so first I'm going to apply this Murad Hydration eye cream before I do anything else so that it has time to settle into the skin. So it does come with like, it does come with that little cap that keeps it nice and fresh. This kind of smells like lotion. I'm just going to take like a really small amount. I'm going to put some here and here. And then just rub it in. Well, that does feel pretty hydrating. So while that sinks into the skin, we're going to move on to the next product. So next, we're going to try the Kat Von D Signature Brow Precision Pencil. Okay, so next is eyeshadow. So I'm going to prime my lids and I'll be right back. Okay, so my eyes are primed. I didn't set them down with any powder, so we're just going to move right into the palette. Also, the names are on the back, and they have the shades, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to take this orange shade right here, which is called Rustage, if I'm not mistaken, and throw that in the crease. And I'm taking the Airway Studio E126 brush, which is just a fluffy blending brush. And right away, there is quite a bit of kick up, as you can see. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to take is called Rosa Linda, which is the shade in the middle. In person, it looks like a dark brown, but it has like a warm reddish undertone to it. So I'm going to pack that on the outer corner using the same brush. So it's definitely looking a lot more brown, like a deep brown plummish shade on the eye. So what I'm going to do is mix the transition shade in with it, so it looks a bit more warm. So now I'm just going to clean the lid up a bit. I'm going to cut the crease. I'm just going to use this Airway Studio dropper foundation. Anything really works when you're cutting a crease. It doesn't have to be concealer or anything specific, so don't worry. And I'm not going to be too precise. I'm just taking this brush and blending it out. And then I'm going back in with that brush and tapping whatever's left on the brush on the outer corner, so it doesn't look so harsh. And the next shade I'm going to go in with, I think I want to do something like with a pop of color. I don't know if I want to use this purple or this blue. They look really, really pretty. I think I'm going to use this blue, which is called Petticock. I'm not going to repeat the name, but that's what it is, as you can see right there. Right? Am I saying that right? Okay, I'm just going to put this on my eye. So I'm just going to take a flat brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. This is the 102 brush. And I'm going to pick up some product dry and see how it performs. Oh, that's pretty. It's pretty, but it's not as metallic as I would like it to be. So I'm going to try to wet it just with some spray. I have my e.l.f. Dewy Mist here. I'm just going to use this because it's what's near me. Oh yeah, that is so much more intense. The way to use these shimmers is definitely wet. Like, that is the way to go. That is really pretty, and as you can see, it is very messy, so I definitely recommend doing your eyes first with this palette. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into the dark shade in the center and this shade right here and mix them together and just tap over the edge so it doesn't look so harsh. Okay, so we'll come back to this when I get to the lower lash line, but for now, let's move on to the next product. Okay, so to finish off the eyes, I'm going to take this dark blue shade and press it as close as I can to my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go back in with these two shades. That blue shade was called Boy Toy or Boy's Toy. So I'm going to go back in with the center shade and the shade together and smoke that out on the lower lash line. I'm going to use a much fluffier brush just to smoke that out a little bit more and soften it up as well. And then for inner corner highlight, I figured I just use this shade right here. It is a bit dark. It's called La Canela, or I'm just going to stick with that, La Canela. So yeah, that shade right there. And use this on the inner corner. This would be a pretty lid shade. I don't normally go for darker colors for my inner corner, but this will do, I guess. So let me finish off the rest of my face and I will come back with the last product, which is the lip liner. Okay, last but not least is the Becca Ultimate Lip Definer in the shade Fearless, which it looks like a pretty brownie nude. So let's get right into lining these lips. Really pretty color. So I'm going to finish everything off, come back and give you my final thoughts on everything. Okay, so let me give you guys my final thoughts on all the products. This is the completed look. I really like the way it came out. So for the first product, the eyeshadow palette is really pigmented. It blends out really nicely. I like that it comes with a nice size mirror. I also like that it has a nice mixture of mattes and shimmers. The only con to this palette is that it has a lot of kick up when you put your brush into the pen. Also, the metallics are not as pigmented when they're dry, so just keep that in mind. But overall, I think the colors are really pretty. Also, the packaging is quite on the bulky side, which is also a con. But overall, I think it's a really nice, pretty palette. The Kat Von D Signature Brow Pencil, I really do think the shape is super unique compared to other eyebrow pencils on the market. The only thing I don't like about this is more on the drier side. It's not creamy, so you have to go a bit heavy-handed to, you know, actually see the product and build it up. But overall, I think it did a nice job at blending out, spreading out when I spoolied my eyebrows, and they look pretty natural, which is what I've been going for. The Becca Ultimate Lip Definer in the shade Fearless is a really pretty color. I can definitely just throw this on my lips and top it off with a gloss and call it a day. So I really do like that. It is really nice and creamy, not dry at all. And it does come with a sharpener to make it precise again if you really want to. I think that's a sharpener. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's definitely a sharpener, but I think that's pretty cool that they incorporated that, and it's also retractable. So yeah, I think this is pretty cool. The Hydrodynamic Eye Cream. I feel like my eyes look a lot more smoother. I mean, my eyes are always going to crease. It's natural. It happens to everyone. But overall, I feel like it does look a bit smoother under my eye, and it did feel a bit hydrating. But I do have to keep trying this to see if there are any long-term like effects or benefits. So yeah, I'm kind of happy that I got this because I don't have any eye creams in my collection, surprisingly. But it is always good to start early as far as lines and wrinkles go. And last but not least are the lashes. I did try using these to put my eyelashes on, but they're so like small compared to my other tweezers that I use for my lashes, which are like this long. I can only really see me using this to pluck my eyebrow hairs, and I really don't like doing that because it hurts. So yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this, but everything else in the box I definitely enjoyed. If you enjoyed watching me try all the products, drop a thumbs up, comment down below what you guys thought. If you got Boxycharm, what did you get? And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you guys go. I would love to have you guys join the Rose family. Also, keep in mind that there is a giveaway coming up once I hit 500 subscribers, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. And on that note, I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night wherever you guys are, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!